What's going on, everybody? So, getting back to playing some more Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, as you can read the stream title. And bottom, CEO 2021 for December has been announced. And Grand Blue is one of the games there, of course, with a couple other games I played, like BB Tag and Street Fighter 5. So, we're gonna get a couple streams over the next couple months to, you know, get in playing mindset for everything. So, I don't want to play RPG mode, but I think that's when I get some more games in. So last time I was on, I was really messing around with Ladiva, so I'm gonna get a couple more games in with him. Then we might play some Belial. Got some food cooking, so I think I'll play the most, maybe an hour and a half. Got some other things I like to do, but I wanted to sit down and get some games. I don't seem to find almost a lot of people in lobbies lately, so I'm just gonna play ranked. And then when I get in a lobby, there's like 4 people. At least BB Tag has consistent players of like 30 to 40 most days. But like this game, even when you use this, it's my food. It seems like maybe 6-7 players in a lobby. Alright, sorry, I just had to get the food stirred, and then about 10 minutes I'll go and eat, so we'll mix it up. But anyway, so I want to talk more about what's going on with matches and stuff, but let's go ahead and start looking first. So let's load up the Quay. Like Matera's theme is pretty dope, so we'll play that one. As you know, what's his name's theme is probably the best, man. Lancelot's theme with that trumpet bass is awesome, so we'll play some more of that. Quit for a match, and we'll do some free training. So, my new videos that I put up on my YouTube channel, I'll talk more about the mindset of what I was going through as playing the character. So now I'm gonna sit here in lab for a minute while I wait on a match. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, because it took a while last night. Liking that green skin a lot, but oh, I got Black Ladiva. Let's go. Got Tanya Mortal Kombat colors. So I've played a couple interesting matches so far with Ladiva. I've played against Andre, Catalina with Shinku Hunter. Lancelot's team is going to be playing during the matches, so we'll play Matera's team. And who else did I play against? Played against Narmea. That wasn't fun, because obviously the slash makes it very difficult to just approach to get in, which I knew from the beginning because I was messing around with her a little bit. So if you use her trait button, I'm referring to whatever X button is, which I switched to circle, as trait button, and make it easier, because when I used to play Injustice, I think a button that does all your specific skills, not like R1, but buttons that do like specific skills.
Don't forget to
I was so used to that with Injustice 2, so I made it that way for this game. So, you know, if you're playing the game, I highly suggest putting the advantage colors on. So when you attack, it says advantages to you, so you know it's plus. Like put them on block. So you kick is opponent, so basically this is not safe on block. So you want to like see right there an even, and then you have advantage to disadvantage. So let's not do that. We can try to make it even. So let's see if he can counter poke that, right? Yeah, see? So if I do this, because this is plus on block. So if I try to frame trap, I get counter poke there. And if I try to whiff with the light headbutt, I counter. But it depends, because if I'm at like the farthest reaching range, I'll lose the trade as well as the fact that it's not far enough. Oh, I didn't realize I had a match found. Okay, sorry, I didn't realize that. I have to pay attention too, because like it doesn't make a noise that I can hear.
Don't forget to smile.
And sometimes, like I think I did that last time, it like skipped 2 matches that I didn't notice was there, and then it went to AFK. But yeah, so you pretty much set up the poke. So what I do a lot is boot is good, which it has a the active frames are at the end and it lowers the hitbox down. So you notice like you're far away, it won't hit. If you're close, like the final active frames can catch them. It's kind of weird, but you're just better off using that button. But yeah, so it seems Lariat only works in combos, but the opponent has to be like in the air, because Lariat does not work on crouching opponents. I'm fighting at Charlotte, this should be difficult. That N word though. So it's my first time playing this match, so I'm playing that with you guys watching. So I'll talk through the mindset and let's have some fun. I've never played a Charlotte before. I know the character's really good and hilarious.
Never judge a sweat by its hilt. I'm a full-fledged adult.
I would never judge a book by its cover.
God, you gotta love how beautiful this game is.
Sophisticated women believe in victory.
Okay, so I know I can't Lariat unless I get her in a combo. So let's try neutral jumping. Okay. Try red. I gotta take that pressure. See, I try to find my meaty, my range. I know Charlotte has a charge move, so that's probably what he's doing. Even though you can kind of just press the skill button. If you don't press the skill button, the opponent has to guess. Nice throw. I can get her. How much bar do I got? Not enough. Okay, Miss Lariat. Good jump. That actually is gonna hit. Oh. Not in range. Yes, it's hard about this because I like to rely on jumps, and he's just holding back. So, try to play. See, you gotta use those buttons. So, like, I gotta anti these players more because I have my shoulder button. I'm not using it. One thing going there. Got some meter. Okay. That's not gonna kill, but we'll be super close. I fucked up too because I used medium. I should use light because he probably could have punched that. Gotta use light for those because I don't know what that is on block yet. That. See, and people use the rinse repeat method a lot in this game. They'll do a pressure string. Oh, he actually pressed the button. Didn't expect that, but yeah, I should have definitely let him kill himself.
How a dignified captain, even if I go up against a duelist, I can't possibly lose.
Okay, so he's mostly just holding back. So
Believe in victory.
and the anti-air a lot more too. So let's try to play this a little better with ground. Okay, so that's not a good button. Okay, so yeah, he's literally waiting for me to do things.
Missed me. Naughty, naughty. Not bad.
Use that to get in.
Naughty, naughty. Missed me. Missed me. Here it comes. Naughty, naughty.
I get about 2 damage, right? This is a pretty difficult matchup. Because I don't have an idea how I want to approach her. Because I'm just dealing with, like, he's just doing things that I have to block. And that seems safe, I guess. So yeah, he keeps jumping, so I can't like throwing me out. Far I got. Okay, I thought he was gonna hold up. Look up super. That's probably gonna kill me. Yeah, good game.
Total defeat.
Yeah, we definitely can't be playing like that going into CEO. Yeah, I just that one I didn't know what to do. Because it's not that too small. It's just that everybody has the same. Like he didn't play pokes. He was just mashing block strings into supers. So I don't know what's safe with that character or what's not. So like me, I won't really be doing this shit much because the block string is kind of whatever. You know, people are gonna expect what comes and just do this. So me, I like to set everything up with pokes because I can get counter pokes that way. That's the better way to play it. But of course, I don't know anything about what that character's buttons are, like what's plus. So I should have been doing this more. I have a hard time trying to approach too because I didn't know what to do when he was half screen. So I was like, you know, when I jumped, he was literally just walking backwards, and every time he jumped, and I thought this would help. And I guess this is not a great anti-air. Lariat's probably good as an anti-air, but I don't know. I mean, I know that's one of his moves to practice. Yeah, but see, like, it doesn't really catch the active frame so well. That could be a good way like that, just to get out of the move entirely. But that's a hard, especially if I'm in the corner. That's more of a difficult situation. So like I like to mix the overhead. Yeah, so you have 2, 3. It's overhead. Sorry, sometimes when I'm playing anime fighters enough, I go back to other quotations. But it would be B and C together, I believe. You can see the buttons, so right there. So those two together is what I have for overhead, and then the typical 2 punches is what I have for throw. His throw is really good because it stands you back up. So. And of course, a lot of people get you in the corner, you're gonna do this, so they'll just do this. They'll just crap, do loud pokes. So you want to block and try to read the situations. I had no idea what she was doing, so I was getting thrown a lot and hit by. He didn't really hit me with any overheads, but he was just throwing me a shit ton. So that's a matchup I don't know. I mean, I don't know any matchup, honestly. I'm like really new to this game. I just need to be using headbutt a lot more on my block strings. Like I was getting in, and when he was blocking, I got lucky too in that one round too because I probably could have did this. See, because Lariat misses. So what is it again? It's, pick up. So headbutt's always good, but in the corner you want to do something like, what is it? It's like So 1, 2, 3, and then you want to go for Lariat, right? But if you don't have Lariat, you want to do the first part, and see, it never won't even hit. So your opponent's crouching, you don't get any of that. And you can't combo off any of these. That actually stands the opponent up. So, but see, I can't go into the crouch attack. See? I'd have to actually redo this move to get them to launch. So if I jump in and they hold down, I mean, that shows how much Ladiva practice a lot of these players have. If you just hold crouch, one of my best combo buttons literally just whiff on you. So, and I'm for free to just get mixed up. So I definitely have to mix it. So just regular button, take it forward, mix it with the triangle. And at this range, I still can't throw. So, but I'm at plus right there. So yeah, in the corner I fucked up because I thought what I should do more is what I like to try to do smarter in other games, and that's when I get them in the corners, kind of back out a little bit. Because anytime you're just assuming you're gonna get the mix up, they'll wake up mash. Don't think they won't. And you don't want to lose momentum because of that shit. So you want to play smart.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
That's it. Drop kick misses.
Here it comes.
See, that's the Zangief mix up right there, like this. Whiff, and then like, let's see, the grab range is not like Zangief, so you can't do it that way. You get that. And if you press a button, he takes the mask off, so you press the two kicks together, and it gives you like more damage on your throws, but that just wastes time, because if you do that, and you press the jab, is it kicks or are it two? Oh, what was that? What the hell was that? What does that do? That's 1500. So if you do that and press that, he gets a hype motion. So that makes my next grab more damage, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I know he does that with the mask. You can take the mask off too and do that. Yeah, so I try to play like more footsie based too. I hold up a lot because most people will just try to approach moving forward. So jumping up into, I think you jump in squash or jump light. Jump light's probably the worst idea though because it has the smallest amount of hit stun. So if you're trying to go for a drop for that, just mash. But you know, that's not always a bad thing. You just 1, 2, and then you can just like delay something if they actually block the move. So you need to jump this or squash. But you want to do it late because how do the active frames on this move are? Yeah, so you want to do squash, 1, 2, 3, headbutt. If I'm out of the corner, I'm just going to spin the bar for the headbutt. If I'm in the corner, you want to do the 1. So you want to do it like 1, 2, lariat, 1. Oh, I fucked it up. You gotta actually wait, which I do like for it to come back. So keep that on in training mode, that option. That'll help you get better with the game, so you don't just spam stuff. You know. I can't argue with what they're giving me, so. Because it doesn't give me the option like a Street Fighter 5 or something where it's like I can choose 3 or 4 bar opponents. It's finding me whoever, so. It's not what I want, but man, fuck, Normaia. But we do what we can. It's probably gonna be laggy, so we'll do what we can. But I did the same thing when I streamed for Injustice before CEO that 1 year. So I mean, CEO is obviously not until December. We got a long way, but I'll stream here and there. You know, really prepare myself over time and rewatch my streams of what I can get better at. So.
I found a sleeping angel, but here in the arena, we don't do that. Wake up, sweetie. Welcome to the ring.
I guess she wakes up and quickly gets pissed. Like right there, she just immediately gets up. Now Maya looks real like a really good character, so I may mess around with her at some point. Okay. See, a lot of these online players have what's called no quarter. They have no chill. So that's fine with me because I'm just gonna build meter. So. Good though. See, having match right there? That's because I knew. Okay, now I'm gonna try to go for the setup. Is that gonna hit me from where it is? Probably. Oh, that's invincible! They're not gonna kill, but it'll be close. I took the biggest risk ever right there. I didn't even think that killed for a second because the meter. It's not meter, it's health. Connection is actually not too bad, so.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
I'm letting him do that for free. Okay, I gotta do regular headbutt because he keeps light. Okay, I'm doing this to create space, so. Jump again. Got that. Not the most entertaining match I know, but you gotta play good. I got it. If I had timed that better, that would have been better. I don't have meter anymore. I thought I had meter. This round's his. I'm just gonna try to build meter. I should have rolled, but playing by risk. I gave him that round in that corner because I fucked up.
Here it comes.
Okay, I got something in. I try to do one of my higher damage combos. He's playing his match the way he needs to be, so. Try to roll. Oh well. So this matchup is her literally just running away. So that's how this matchup's gonna go.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Difficult, but I can do it.
Engage. Here it comes.
I really gotta anti-her. I gotta stop doing the triangle version of that headbutt. He keeps matching every time. Mashing. That's on me, man, because it's taking me like a while to get used. Why would you spin bar? It's taking me a while to get used to like using the single button. So I'm so used to doing like down forwards and stuff. So when I do, I'm not remembering the inputs for headbutt. Because for headbutt I need forward, and then when I need to be doing lariat, which I'm not pressing. That's safe because that's like really annoying. I'll take that to get out the corner and get shit. Mashing every other time. You're not gonna mash now. I really gotta stop doing that. Because every time I go for the plus frame, he just keeps like I mean, I'm not mad how he's playing, I'm mad at how I'm playing. Okay, so it's, I gotta remember it's back for Larry. He's not like crouch blocking anything either. Why did I do that? Back to my hit. Fuck, I keep messing up everything in this matchup. This matchup is difficult, but I'm not playing it the way I want to. Like every time I get a punish, I keep going for lariat when I'm out of the corner. See, this is what I need to be doing. That was a better round.
The biggest difference. Strong and passionate.
That was very difficult.
Believe in victory.
Yeah, so forwards, headbutt, backs, thing, and then down and air grab. See, when he does that, I should be checking him with air throw. Dude, this guy has like no respect for the wake up game. Apparently that shit is safe, so. Yeah, I'm too far away.
Battle 2. Engage.
She probably has no idea why I'm doing that. I'm literally just gonna have to walk towards him. There's no point to do anything else. This guy needs to work on his combos. That's the third time he's gone for that and it hasn't comboed.
Battle 3. Engage. Here it comes.
I bet you thought that was gonna work. I should have did triangle though, because that would have done more damage. Good game. It took me a fucking while to adapt, but good game. All right. Well, now as we get back to reality, let me think a minute on what could have changed there. All right, so I fucked up a lot because I think Lariat is a good way to finish any combo mid-screen because you're going to get into the corner. So I mostly keep him on crouch to really work on my Ladiva combos because I know when they crouch, I can't get the Lariat. So when he woke up, I had a feeling he was going to press a button, so I beat him to the punch. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why that came out, but 1, 2, 3. Why does it keep coming out? It's back. Yeah. So once that happens, then you get him in the corner and then you can hit him again. So let me try. So once that happens, you get them in the corner, and then when they're in the air, you can press another of the basic target combos, and then combo that into EX headbutt, and they juggle again, and then you can do like crouch grab. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. I am all about setting up pokes into throws, but this boy said say Nika Fox. But that parry is gonna fuck my neutral game up. 8:45, okay. After this one, I'm gonna take a slight food break.
True love is gentle and completely selfless.
I like how people like to let the angels rock in this game, and it's not bad because this game is gorgeous to look at.
Leads to pain.
Technically
What the fuck? How do you get glasses?
whoops. Trying to
What is he, K-Dash now?
You'll find pain only eggs me on.
Alright. This character's really good, and he's got zoning and air zoning. Like, he can shoot the thing up.
Engage.
Like that. That's plus, but for the distance of that. 1, 2, 3. Parry's always good. Waste a bar. Come on, Evan. 2, 3. Remember the buttons. You can walk all you want. That's fine. He's doing that to build meter. Well, actually, no. If you walk forward, you build meter. Trip guard grab.
The final chapters of
Grab is in one button there. I'm trying to do wake up EX grab. Sometimes if it works. This match is definitely going to be difficult. He can literally just walk back and do nothing because I have to respect parry. So that's fine though. Let's just play the match differently. Man, I gotta stop doing that. Because these beginner players just keep mashing. Why'd I get that? I was trying to go for EX grab. There we go. Nah, I lost. Now I have the meter for that. Neutral jump. Oh. You man mashing. 1, 2. It's gonna hit. That's gonna hella kill me. Surprised surprised it didn't actually.
Great. Elegance and grace. Maximum.
Thank you.
Great.
Oh, you tried that. You definitely tried that.
Love delivered.
I'm trip guarding all your jump attacks in my sleep, and you're gonna do that.
Engage. Set off. By my mind.
Why did I not? Ouch. I gotta start frame grabbing these fools who just pressing buttons.
The final chapters.
BB tag players do that shit too. When you knock them down, you have to mix them. This matchup is difficult though, so. I was like, no matter what I do, he's gonna wake up match something.
Losing doesn't look good on me.
And no unless I get a full combo, I'm not gonna be able to really get anything going. So. Hopefully I can.
All the same, I'm more for thinking in my head and not with my heart.
He's walking back. He's cornering himself, but he's walking back.
Believe in victory.
I gotta punish when he does those strings. He does that like way too much. Okay, this guy goes up and down.
Oh dear. Let's play rock. The claws are out.
Beauty unbound. Maximum. Great.
That's your best shot. Come, the final chapter.
Down.
That was incredible.
You notice I'm not playing as desperate as you are, so.
Delivered.
You're playing a better character than me, so I'm gonna weigh my options. I don't have another good answer, so. Why are you fools pressing on wake up? Y'all wonder why y'all don't get out of the ranks you're in. Oh, that's good. That was actually dope mix up.
How you feeling good?
Let's open. Finish.
What did you get from match? Set up a mix-up. Stop pressing shit.
I understand.
You have parry. You should not be losing this match. Just zone. Walking backwards is fine, but you're cornering yourself. Yep. Yeah, if you do light, you can stuff this parry. This fool like never learns. It's like embarrassing playing against him.
How's that? How you feeling, dear?
It's just he's just lucky that character has that move, so I have to respect it.
Here it comes. Elegance and grace.
Oh, that didn't work out.
Give me one more round.
I tried to do air grab and I don't know why it didn't come out. Of course, he's gonna jump. What else is he gonna do?
Battle 2. Engage. Set off.
Whoa.
Looks like Betty by time. Down. Love delivered. Battle 3. Engage. Whoa.
How you feel? Feeling good?
Let's go.
The claws are out.
Great. Over here. What? Over here. Here it comes.
God, Billy All's so good, man. Like, I have to just take all this shit. This player's not good, but this character carries the fuck out of you.
Losing doesn't look
I got frustrated in that one. I mean, that guy was trash, but I mean, the character is so good. So, it's just taking me a while to get used to that one button skill attack shit, man. I'm trying to like not use it at all, but like, there's so many times where I wanted to do Larry and then I got headbutt or grab because it's not reading the inputs right. Because there was a time I went up and I was trying to do like, I was trying to do block string. I was trying to do a block string into that shit, and I got this. So he saw that and started fucking. Problem with that guy is he'll never learn because he just smashes. So he's gonna stay at that rank he's at. He's got a good character, but he's not a good player. And I'm trying to use my regular throws a lot more. I'm not always remembering my overhead buttons, which I need. That was a really good save right there in that last game. God, I need an anti-air for this character because I don't have one. I'll drop kick your attack, but I'd rather throw you. But I don't know, like the. Yeah, see, like unless you jump super deep. Yeah, see, I have to like wait and then catch I have to catch your hurt box. That is really delayed timing. I can see what you want to do is like, let's say I get in the corner, it's like 1, 2, 3, lariat, 1, 2, 3, elbow, crouch, and then like you can get a crouch and then like up that. So it's like 1, 2, 3. A lot of times in the corner, it's the block strings because what's usually safe on characters isn't block strings. Like let me do my jab. So my jab string leaves me even, right? Medium string leaves me even. Heavy string, see they all leave you even. So they're basically all safe-ish. They're right around -1 neutral. So, in that matchup, I can't do anything but take a risk because he's got parry. Now, parry you can beat with light attacks, but it leaves you even. And it pushes me out of my light attack range. So that's why when it pushed out, he would mash his lights. Because at his distance, I wasn't able to counter him. So that's why the second time, when I jabbed and blocked it, I just stayed blocking. I was like, let him do what he's going to do. So I have to get used to knowing that. So when they do block strings, when they run up and just do shit like this, you'll know because they're not using a special attack in it. I have to remember that it's even. Let me see if it's the same way for everybody. No, see, it's at my advantage. Okay, so let me try him to do a jab. I mean, Belial's the other character I do want to play, but I wouldn't play him that stupid. But yeah, just playing ranked because there's no one in lobbies lately, so which is crazy because you get on BB tag, there's nobody in ranked, everybody's in lobbies. The same guy again. Yep. All right, so we need to when we do parry, what I'm gonna do is block the move and whiff. Or well, if he mashes, I can't roll, so I'm gonna have to try like I guess phasing, backing move. So I'm on this side now, so I'll try that or something. I don't have enough blocks done off that. I have to grab you. Okay, so that move goes up and down. I'm gonna kill him for that next time he does it. I don't know why I tried to start a move with that. Yeah, see, again, I tried to do the anti-air grab.
Come on, get it together.
Nice try.
Battle 2, engage.
I'm not gonna do anything else because all he does is wake up the match. So I don't want to set something up to lose my momentum.
Over here. Now feel the love.
Fucking block, dude.
Foreplays
I should have just did headbutt, because headbutt EX would have killed. Lariat, you can't. EX Lariat is useless outside of the corner.
Tell me you don't want this. Great.
I can't throw a set of people like this. Yeah, dude, they're just fucking mashing and wake up.
Losing doesn't look good on me.
Love. Not the worst thing to fight for. All the same, I'm more for thinking with my head than not with my head.
Win 3 out of 5 to be promoted.
Believe in victory.
You must love his character's speeches because he's sitting through all of them. Okay, so he's gonna just do that. Grab set up.
Tell me you don't want this. Great.
Gonna fight.
Why do I keep doing that? Ooh, boy, you lucky I didn't have meteor in that shit.
Gonna fight back.
Down.
He's throwing that shit a little too much out. I'm gonna have to start getting to use the regular inputs again because this one button shit just throwing me off.
Over here. Tell me you don't want this.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep letting him get away with that. I'm blocking low.
Now feel the love. Beauty unbound.
Come here, you bitch.
Maximum love bomb. Finish.
I like how he's smiling when he gets drop kicked.
Did you know, sweetie? I understand the
I don't
depth
play you, man. Fuck that. Took your cancerous Belial and your shitty neutral play somewhere else.
Come, dear. Let's get to it. Come, dear. Let's get to it.
It's time.
Come, dear. Let's get to it. Come, dear. Let's get to it.
It's time.
Come, dear. Let's get to it.
Yeah, see, in that game, it's like he would block, and I have to remember, like, see right there, I did. See, I'll see it right there. Like that's what I'm talking about. I see. See right there, I pressed. Because I think it'll show you the inputs. Yeah, sometimes I'll get this one, I don't want it. See, and that's safe. That's the one you want because that's plus, but everybody mashes out of that. The only people who respect that, if anything, are good players. I mean, don't get me wrong, you're supposed to counter poke out of it, but good players are kind of like, wait that shit out. All these lower players fucking doing this, like.
It's time.
I had to take my brain out of my head in that last set with that guy because he just kept waking up shit. So I just was like, all right, I'm gonna put your ass in the blender until death. But one of the sickest plays in that round was when he jumped, when he did parry and I counter jabbed him off of that. That was a reaction because like I did this, he jumped up and I backed him and did it again. But I feel like I don't have good anti-airs with this character. Like I feel like this could be a good one, but. See, I like to sweep because like, well, that hurt box is low. Grab is obviously the best option, but if you're not at the right angle to wait on that, a lot of times I had a hard time because on top of that too, I think can Belial throw the dagger down? I don't know, but I know he's also got air stomp too, which is really good for mix-ups, which that guy didn't use at all. He kept moving forward, and see, I hate when that happens when you. If it kicks 3 matches, it puts, if you don't respond for like 2 or 3 games, it puts you in AFK. That is stupid. Because I have to back all the way out and go fix that shit. So I just got to rank 4. Gotta win more though, because I think I was at rank 4 last night. So yeah, you just gotta keep playing better. That's fine. Yeah, Ladiva's not my main, and neither is Belial. Ooh, I got Ladiva's battle card. I'll take that shit. What is it? I just love playing grab characters. I always have. That's the card character. And so we just unlocked that, so we'll use that. Making memories, yeah. And I had a lot of fun playing Vegeta when I was playing her, so. But it's something about a grab mix-up instead of a... Because if I was playing Vegeta against him, I would have only been able to really... He wouldn't have jumped a shit because I would have DP'd everything. But I feel like when I went to mix them up, with a grab you have to guess more because you don't know what else they're going to do. But otherwise that, I would have just gone for low pokes, zone. I mean, Vegeta has good damage, but I don't know. Yeah, Catalina's my avatar. Cool. So I set that. And I practiced some of Diva's mission training, which I should get back to doing instead of free training, because you can do both while waiting on a match. So there's an up grab combo I need to work on. All right, Lancelot's music's been playing a little too much. Let's switch it to Zeta's music. So I got Divas already. Try to practice some of those again. I didn't hate that guy, and I don't want to leave because of that. Just, his playstyle with that character was dumb, and that character is so good. It's just giving me a headache playing against it. So, like one of my first matches on here, if you guys have seen my Vegeta matches, I got bodied by a Belial, but that's because at that time I didn't know how to deal with the parry. I had to lab it later on that week at that time, and I was like, oh, so you have to do light attacks. Because light attacks, he stomps, he's not safe.
Here begins.
But if you do, I think he's safe. And I have to do that. I have to get Belial in the lab against him, and have him do parry, light, and block, and see whose color is at advantage. Because we're only going to have same guy again. Well, I may have to go to rooms now, because it's just going to give me the same opponent. Holding back and throwing Carmine spins with pinwheels at me. Oh, man, he likes to let the intros rock, and now I can't drink. Oh, that would have been sick. This motherfucker needs to stop matching. Just block. He's so afraid of getting mixed. You gotta learn the matchup, homie. That's not gonna work. Why did I do crouch medium kick? What the fuck was that about? Don't do that. Squash, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See, I wish I could get that to work. Okay, he keeps landing that because I can't react to that shit. 1, 2, 3, 1. What? Oh, he was crouching. I forgot about that. I didn't realize he was crouching. That's the thing about it. You gotta hit confirm, but you gotta pay attention. Oh, that's his game. I actually could have done something about that, but well, I chose not to. That first game, I mixed the shit though.
Nice job.
Why'd I keep anti-airing with that button? I keep getting that every time.
Tell me you don't want this. Hey. Nice job.
I would never understand players like this. No, I don't want to play him again. I want to play another opponent. I'm not the same fucking Belial player.
It seems
getting a
love
headache.
is a weakness. Love.
Because I hate playing people like that. They're not good. He doesn't block, and his character is super good. So I gotta just deal with fucking, I'm not gonna say brain dead, because Belial's not brain dead. He's better than me. Better than my character is, so. You can't block the list, which is fine, but he's just gonna know it's a one and done every time we play. As long as it well, if it gives me another 2-bar, then I'll back out, because it's gonna be the same guy. I'll wait another 1-bar or some shit. Fuck that one combo up too, because I gotta time my crosses better too, so he doesn't wake up mash. I mean, he's gonna wake up mash, parry or something every time like a dumbass. So, and that's how Belial has that move. You have to mash to get people off of you. What would have made Belial a better character for that move is if he could cancel it. Because once you start walking, you're fucked if someone's not gonna press a button. You're afraid to just get killed. Because if they do a normal attack, he counters it, but they do like a super or like an EX grab or something like that, he can't do shit. Because he walked towards me earlier, I did EX grab and nothing happened to me. He was like already in the starting animation too. Because he'll walk halfway across screen and then just stop. He should be able to like put his arms up and then stop, like cancel it. That's the reason why he was using that move, the grab cross, but he kept making it obvious because he kept doing the meter burn version. I wasn't reacting to it, but I don't know. It's when people play that way and they think it works. Because you're beating me with it, they want to use that to play other players. And that's bad because those habits don't work. I don't know. That guy's biggest problem is he doesn't know how to fucking block. I drop kick a lot because he doesn't fucking block low, so. All he does on wake up is mash and he uses the same EX attacks in his mix ups. But he does not block low for God help him. What killed me in that last round is I kept doing crouch medium kick as a fucking anti-air. I don't know why. I got lucky in that one round where I did ground grab. Crouching command grab. Yeah, see, it's crouching. Yeah, but see, that's fine. But if they're crouching, it's the same thing. It's not gonna hit, so it does not matter to me at all. So. Keep pressing the repeat button. See it in close range. 1, 2, 3, and super. But I would need to do that because let me see. There was only one I really wanted to know. Where's the menu for? I think it's like this one. He does the.
Great.
I mean, that one I kind of like have like as a bread and butter, but this one, Love Grapple. This is the one that I find difficult to do, and I try to use more. I like this move because he like takes time to float, so if anybody's pressing a button, your button whiffs, and then I get my grab.
Not enough? Congratulations!
Let's see, all that's easy. It wasn't easy at first, but I got used to it over time. Oh, they wanted the super one with the countdown. That's what I gotta remember to do too, because once you have a bar, you just press it with circle. And then you can do the one with the countdown. The countdown, they only kick out if it doesn't actually kill them. If their health is already done, then that's a wrap. See, because he has a large hitbox after doing this move. This guy's got a better connection. But that guy connection wasn't bad. It was the same player over again. I have to say, probably my hardest match today was that Narmea player.
Ladiva versus Catalina.
Oh, please don't be Shinku. Okay. Oh, I played this guy earlier, but he wasn't playing Catalina though. That M word though, yeah, he was. Who was he playing earlier? Who was the first opponent I played against? Was it? It wasn't Catalina, I know that.
The duelist of the Jewel Resort. Let's see what your experience in the ring is worth.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I'd be more than happy to show you.
Charlotta, that's who he's playing.
Here's to a fight for the ages, sweetie. Believe in victory. Battle 1.
And all he did with Charlotta was jump. So.
Get ready!
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Why don't you fucking block? I was like, thank you, block low. It's fucking mixing.
Can't believe it.
The power of love. Battle 2. Engage.
Get ready!
Oh dear.
Hey! Get ready!
Oh dear.
Hey!
Great.
Oh, I tried to do headbutt again. I was like, wait, didn't I just use that move?
Too slow.
I got everything back now. Sometimes I use that move just to get in. Oh, I fucked up. Block low. Block low.
Lyria.
Drop kick with him is so good because it gets me mixed. If I sweep you, I get to jump over you. Why am I not gonna use it? It's like Zangief, man. If I fucking knock you down with sweep or crush counter, I'm gonna get in and fucking mix your ass.
Shower it with love, you know?
That's why I use it. So everything else keeps you standing. If I sweep you, I get in. So it's gonna force him to be scared. It's like when you're playing King or some shit.
Clearing the way.
Yes, there you go. Now you get used to it.
Oh my. Oh my.
Get ready!
Oh dear. Keep up. Whoa. Is that all? Here it comes.
Get ready!
Oh my.
That's where the mix-up comes in right there, because they have, yeah, see, now he can't, yeah, he's got to guess. Nice throw. Oh, fuck.
Give me one more round.
Damn, I didn't know that's my health.
A valiant effort.
Battle 2.
I was mixing him pretty good too. I just didn't combo anything. I don't mind that. He can't use it again if I knock him down again, so. Boy, you going like today. Better.
The power of love. Battle 3.
Damn, this is the first match. Holy shit. No, that's right. I mocked his shit in the first game. This is the second game.
Hey, get ready.
My heart.
Get ready.
Here it comes. Whoa.
Definitely not what I wanted.
Clearing the way.
Huh?
Stay back.
Here.
Stay back.
Oh my.
Clearing the way.
You wasting that.
Get ready.
Because once I knock you down, you can't use it again. So that's why I'm glad I learned about that, because you can't just use it again.
Elegance and grace.
Get ready.
Here. Oh my.
Clearing the way.
Keep up.
I have one meter.
Oh my. Is that all?
Take this.
Good back.
Stay back. Blade. By my sword. Now.
Finish.
Good damage.
Losing doesn't look good on me.
That's enough. Your attacks are as subtle as they are brute.
That was fun done fucking him up like that. Yeah, man, these people just don't block low. It took them a while to realize, oh, I keep getting hit by that. I was like, yeah. Unless I grab you, how the fuck else am I gonna get in? So I gotta try shit like that. That's just why. There's a guy I was watching. He was doing like block strings, or like he was doing stuff like he was doing stuff like that, because like he was out of the range to force the counter play. And then of course grab and wake up isn't strong, because obviously, I mean, like this, because they're just gonna be waiting on it. So that's the reason why you use other options, you know. So Lariat is super like good. Let me see if EX Lariat can give me a combo like after or something. No, I get nothing from that. I get that, but like if I'm in the mid screen, no, I get nothing. See, I have it to where if I do this, I can get a Lariat to get a combo, but I keep fucking it up. Because it'll hit and it lets me get in. I think I have to be a little close to the corner. Probably the same guy. Yep.
Here begins Fate's episode.
I think we'll do a couple more though. I got some more things I want to do. Yeah, not a lot of people watch this game anymore on streams unless you're like a good player, but or like one of the top players. But I like to just play, you know. I like to watch my own streams. Go back and watch my own streams. So I always like to leave these up for, you know, anybody who's on my Twitch or anybody who's on my YouTube. Watch these. It's been a lot of fun for me so far. Right, at least he knows to block low now, so let's go for more overheads.
One. Engage.
He's just gonna stay holding block. Like, dude, you have other options. Why'd I keep doing that as an anti-air button? Fucking hell, it's killing me. Trying to jab that, I don't know why. These fools shouldn't be jumping on me because I have a fucking aircraft, but I'm not using it right. I'm just waiting for him to throw something else. Not gonna kill, but it gets me in, so. If I get a grab, I get more damage on him, so. Oh, fuck that up so bad. And I knew he was gonna wake up too. Not gonna kill, but it'll do close. Whew, got lucky that that sweep recovered in time. Also, the mask, taking the mask off helps. So it gives you an extra 100 points of damage. I like his strategy in this round because he knows he can't. He knows he can't jump in. Ah, fuck! Why keep doing that? Ah, fuck! Let him throw me. Should have anti-aired that.
Speed is on my side.
Battle 3, engage.
God, why do I keep doing this anti-air button? Okay, he's running. That's fine. Guess that's Why do I keep doing these buttons? Stop doing that.
I failed.
Fucking hell, dude. Now like the biggest bad habit I have is fucking crouch like kick anti-air.
Can't find their place. I'll be there. To show them you're strong for sure. But it's fine to cast off the armor of your heart and shower it with love.
He's getting better at not at blocking the thing, but that's because I keep going for it.
1, engage. Thought you had me. Get ready.
Yeah.
Get ready.
I got you.
Get ready.
He could do better damage when he's going for it. Stop fucking going for throws. Stop doing that. Okay, he's got 75.
Thought you had me. Stings. Get ready. Got you. There's Get ready. Get ready. Just watch. This one.
Woo! The Mirixa, baby.
So, was it fun? Battle 2, engage. Great. You. Love for all. Follow me. Thought you had me. Thought you had me. Get ready. Get ready.
I got you.
How's that? Well. Stings. Get ready.
I got you.
Get ready. Oh no. Get ready, bud. Great. Dang it.
Ah! That's not gonna be easy to get in. He's got trip. Oh, you didn't watch his legs, though.
Whenever the unloved,
Oh man,
you're strong for sure.
good game to your boy though. So there's mashing, and then there's maneuvering the right moves. Because if I sweep, that's like literally my only option. Don't get me wrong. If my sweep was special cancel, that'd be busted. But my sweep is my only way to play neutral as a button. Because like this button here is good, and it catches you if you're close, but it doesn't have the best reach. This button here at far distances is good for missing in headbutt. Lariat is pointless because they'll just crouch. But the most I like is that you can do that. And I went for that in the corner, but I fucked up the combos and I go for it. I was like, oh, what do I do? So yeah, so you just 1, Lariat, 1, 2, and then just ground that. I didn't mean to waste the bar, but it doesn't matter. That's pretty much what you want to be doing. When I got him in the corner, I did that. So what I didn't do more, instead of getting in the corner and mixing, like with a throw, I need to back up, do this, and go for that. And just remember to press X. If you don't, you just get regular, so you can just do like this. Like 1, 2, 3, Lariat. I fucked up. 1, 2, 3, Lariat. 1, Lariat. Yeah, something like that, but that's 1. If you get 3 no match kicks, they put you in AFK. I'm trying to use this button more too, but I never get around to wanting to use it because why use that? I got this. I mean, I use it in block shooters, like if I'm like close. So but a lot of times, a lot of the opponents I play run away from me, so I can't really play neutral pokes because if I'm trying to think ground, they're thinking jump. So I can do this and then they jump in. That's probably one of the reasons why when he kept jumping, I kept doing this the entire, because I was trying to think to play pokes. You can do this kind of to get underneath, but it's not really worth it. Although it did help against that one round, because I did drop kick to whiff his EX landing. I got the combos for it, so. I don't want to play the same guy. Come on, y'all. I know it's him because they keep matching me up with him like in every couple seconds. So yeah, I want to use that more. So when I slam them in the corner, I want to kind of play like the neutral poke bait, mix the overheads up. Speaking of, let me get out of this and go back to main training and put Belial in there because I need to know if I run. Well, I'm probably not gonna run to that other guy again. It's been mostly me and this guy right now. Ooh, can't wait for my workout later. Yeah, I'm tightening my neck and everything. Okay, free training. Let's go. So I got a second diamond now in 4. So, okay. So yeah, this stream here is pretty much going to be all Ladiva because I was only going to stream like an hour and a half and it's almost that time, so. This skin is dope. I like this skin. Oh, no wonder I keep using the blue one. I have to switch this in my online. Okay, let me back out because you can only do the play at the menu mode. Because I was like, why am I playing on my blue costume? Oh yeah, because I didn't change it. Not everybody has the 16 colors. I think I got it, but only some characters have it. Because I know, like, who was I trying to make? Like, Belial only have like 5 colors of him. Character. Alright, we were playing Zeta's music quite a lot on that one, so. Yeah, see, all these are dope. The dark purple. What? Yeah, that color's godlike. Too bad though, I want black one. But that's godlike. Alright, let's switch the music to Basil Buff's music, I guess. Okay. That way now I have that skin when I'm matching. Oh, but I'll train with that other costume. That shit was dope. He's probably wondering why I was taking that mask off. Yeah, because you get more damage, supposedly. It's kind of like similar to Vega, Street Fighter 4.
Ladiva.
Let's put him in that. Yeah, this shit is godlike too. Diva though. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby girl. This is another character I'm really interested in too. It's Cagliostro. She looks very hard to use though. I saw some guy using her last night. Eustace is very good. I was watching Shinkyu play him. Eustace is very strong. So I think Sori's is good too in the right hands. Metera, I played one and it was not fun. Catalina is a very difficult matchup for me for Ladiva, but the only reason I won that one because that guy had a lot of space issues. Like he didn't know where he wanted to stand, zoning, but he didn't keep anything like solid. But like when I fought Shinkyu, nah, he rushed my shit down with Catalina. Don't get me wrong. At that time, I hadn't been practicing what I'm practicing now. I wasn't practicing my sweeps and my setups and anti-airs. I was just like, okay, let me just play. Let me just focus my mind on natural neutral. That got me fucking nowhere. Well, on top of that, it's Shinkyu. Shinkyu's one of the best players in anime right now, so. Okay, yeah, there it is. I was like, who are we looking for? See, I only got 4 colors with him. And I don't know why, so. I guess I have to look into his color schemes. Definitely not random. We'll put Grand Steam on. I don't have like a favorite stage in this game because every stage in this game is very nice. This whole game is gorgeous.
Ladiva versus the Lion.
I have all the background noise turned off, so I hope there's like no fans or anything coming on. Okay, so what I want to do is practice his parry and see his landing. That's all I need to see.
Wanna play? How was that?
See, the advantage is me. So why was when that guy was doing it, if I matched jab, he got it first. I could say lag, but the connection said 1 bar, but I didn't feel it at all. It felt really smooth. This game's netcode is nice. At least from what I've been playing. God, you know, I really wish I started playing this game so much earlier than I decided to. Because the story with this game is when I started, when I went to CEO Taku, 2019, that's when they were showing this game. Because they had BB Tag 2.0, and then they had this game right next to it. So they were like, oh, there's a new game, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Everybody's lining up to play that, or the new BB Tag update. Obviously, BB Tag update was my whole thought. But I did get a chance to sit down and play. The character I played, I believe, was Catalina. I'm not sure, but I think so. Catalina or Lancelot. I played one of those two. And because the first thing I realized is, okay, this game doesn't have air dashes. Dashing in this game, for some characters is slow, some characters is fast. This right here, it took me some getting used to as well. That had a block button that you could roll, which is like very similar to KOF. That you have an evasion move. I was messing around with those when I was playing, but I was like, I don't know. When I got up, I was like, I don't know how I feel about that game. Seems cool, but I don't know how I feel about it. So that was my whole thing with that. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got into this game, just like first peek at it. And then when it released, I thought about it because I was like, it was kind of fun. I wouldn't mind playing it more, but there's difference between spending $60 for a game you barely played, because I only played it once that whole weekend. I played 2.0 like 2 or 3 times, but I played this one once, and it was that one match. The hilarious thing is, when 2.0 came out, I didn't even touch shit, because that was around the time I started taking my year off sabbatical to stop playing fighting games for a good while. Yeah, but see, that's weird. Why he does stomp, and I do jab, and he lands, but blue means I'm at advantage. So that's weird. Because he did that to me. I did crouch jab or stand jab, didn't fucking matter. He landed, and oh boy, this is gonna be hard. And I did, and he's a triple S? Come on, man, stop matching me with these motherfuckers. And I did jab. He landed, but it says I'm advantage. I went for jab, he kind of jabbed me first. And it didn't even say counter, he got it. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Oh man, this is gonna suck. We'll try, but this match is hard. Yeah, zoning. That butterfly must be okay. He's gonna put the match the way he needs to play it, so. I mean, one sweet baby girl. I would say this is a match where you want to use roll, but roll just gets me landing on those explosives. This is some Sagat Geef kind of shit. And this is exactly what I run into in a tournament. Fuck that up. I should have evaded that. I mean, who's gonna do that? God damn. Please, God, stop matching me with these fucking opponents. I don't mind losing, but it's not fun for me. So, when you match me with a fucking triple S, it's gonna break my brain trying to figure out how to play against that. And I mean, it's a matchup I gotta learn, but I don't want to learn it by playing the motherfucker. I'm gonna put her in the lab and figure it out. Because I can't do nothing. Arrow and little butterfly explodes. And there's no super jump. I can roll, but I just roll to the other side. I don't roll far. It's like KOF. If you fight like if you fight a king and you think, oh, I can roll. It's like you're gonna roll that, you roll that at the last second. So that's what I would have to do in a matchup like that. But that wasn't fun for me at all. So if it's not fun, you don't break your brain, you don't bother your mental health. That's a thing to understand. That's the thing to understand when you're playing fighting games is if you play someone that's much better than you, there's always the two options. One, get your ass kicked and say you're learning, and keep it like, they say you get your ass kicked and it's how you improve. Some people don't. Some people want to kill the motherfucker next to them because it's not fun playing that shit. So people who say that need to go fuck off and, understand how humans work. Because getting your ass kicked helps nobody. Like, someone who doesn't kick your ass but tells you, okay, in this matchup, like after they beat you, they tell you something. When you go to a tournament and just get fucked up and they're like, oh, well, I learned the matchup. It's like, that shit makes people either do two reasons. One, want to fucking kill you or something. Or two, it makes someone want to not play the game anymore. And you don't want people to not play your fucking game because this game is dead anyway, so. But you want people to enjoy the games. So don't, don't tell them shit like that. I would never go to a tournament and tell somebody, oh, like and beat their ass and be like, oh, this is the matchup you gotta learn. It's like, obviously you gotta learn this fucking matchup. Let me stop talking because I can't think. Why are you not blocking that? That's lariat, dude. Crouch that shit. See, when I play some good players, they'll just hold down the whole time. You can do all that. I'm gonna get in. I don't give a good fuck about all that. Watch your legs. Watch your legs. These guys just like not doing what he should be doing. Man, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. Watch your fucking legs, my homie. Nah, he was kind of just standing there. I don't want to play against him like that. I'm not good, but I understand where I value myself or where me and my character are right now. But no. Like, I hate games that do that shit. I can understand a lobby where someone is like a pink square and then like they have like 5,000 games played or some shit. I can understand that. But in ranked, I'm a C. Like, Guilty Gear, you only play good players if you go looking for them. Like something like that. Like a lot of people, well, not really, because you're gonna run into good players naturally. Because if a game is dead, the people who are still grinding are the people who are gonna be playing it. The casuals are the ones who drop it, because the casuals are the ones who are gonna play the game. Like once they stop having fun with it and realize no one else is playing, they'll just go play what else is hot. People who grind the game and love it, like a lot of the people who are good players, like top players, they'll play the game until it's dead. Like, that's why my first lobby match I ran into fucking Shinku Hunter. And then I ran into some random ass Matera a minute ago. It was Triple S. So, don't get me wrong, I never care about rank, but I know the higher it is, it means this guy's got more experience than me, and he's playing a better character. So I know it's not gonna be fun. I don't get stressed over like if next I run into a master rank. I was like, okay, like I'm a master rank Belial. Like I know it's gonna be hard because Belial's a better character than me. I would actually love to run into a Ladiva mirror too. I haven't played one yet, but no, a lot of people play this character that I know of. Ladiva's not really popular, but I think he wasn't like when he first came out. I don't know, but they're just much better characters, and everybody kind of picks in games. But that's the thing I like. Is that Materia player had no idea I was playing this character, which is what I like. It's not like Mortal Kombat or something like that, where it's like, oh, you got Robocop, and you're gonna zone? Nah, let me just pick fucking Scorpion. And I hope NRS gets rid of that shit for their next game, because I hate that whole counter pick concept bullshit. It's so annoying. So like, if you sweep, you die, right? I hate that happens. So like I did crouch, watch.
I'm just
See, and that comboed.
Come, dear. Let's get to it.
I'm just
And when I did that against that guy, well, don't get me wrong. I don't know if it's plus enough for me to combo him, but he sure as hell can't countercloak me. Nah, I'm not gonna risk that. It's probably that Materia player again.
Come, dear. Let's get to
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like to understand difficult matchups, but I like to take my time with them. Just playing someone who's just gonna do the same thing like he did. All he did was arrow, butterfly explosion, and just went in. And Materia looks like, because I see Sonic still plays that character, so I was like I have no idea what I should even do. And in my mind, I was like, okay, if I get a sweep, I may have a chance. And that's why a lot of times when he was standing, floating during her moves, I was trying to go for this. And I got it once, but I got pinned against the wall, so I didn't get a chance to do all the stuff. I'm not trying to match this move. This move gets me what I need, because you can't tech in this game. You get knocked down, you get mixed. And like I can sweep him and then he can just roll that way. No, he's gonna get fucking mixed. So you have to mix the splash up. You have to sweep and mix the splash up. And then like sometimes mix the lows up there too. Because like I guess someone like the Materia player, this grab is not gonna work. They're gonna mash all day, so I need to use those frame traps. Oh wait, can I do that instead? What the fuck? Alright, I'll do that then. But every time I do that, I miss, and it's a waste of bar. So yeah, I'll just match this, get that, and then if I can land, let me see if I can get sweep or something after that. See, because if I can land this, I can get the see right there. You see right? You saw that right there. That's why I hate this shit. I went for that. See, I can't show you now. It just fucked up, but because I just did this and held forward, and I got regular grab. See, and that happens in matches a lot too. That's why I prefer to just use down forward. Just kick down forward 2, kick down back lariat. And I don't like the fact that you can't take the R1 button off. I mean, you don't have to have that button set to do anything, but like if you got, where is it? Like button config, like you can't take the button, the skill button off. See, it's assigning what you want it to do, and I can't do anything with it. And R2 being blocked is fine, because that's the same button for Mortal Kombat blocking. But yeah, see, I literally can't do anything with it. I can't do anything to not use that button. Unless I put it like way over here like L1, but then I get confused with R1 and L2 being my fucking recording buttons. But yeah, so that seems like a pretty good idea. So if I land this, not that. If I land this, smash that. Oh, see, he can tech out. And obviously I can't do... I could probably do air grab.
Here it comes. With love. Great. Elegance and grace.
See, this button is also not special cancelable. This one here. Oh, it is. I can't do it. So you just remember that the circle button, or X for I have it, is your E or meter burn button. It's kind of like BB tag, where you do quarter circle forward or back with circle, and you get EX tags. I'm glad BB tag didn't have the fucking skill button. Ugh, that would have been cancer me playing that game. I'll try to play one more and then I want to take a little break. It's not giving me an opponent though. I mean, it just tried to find me one, but I'm gonna play that fucking Terra again. I'll go back and watch that match and how fast I lost it, and then I'll lap that match before I get on next time. That's 2 Materas I played against where I didn't get a chance to play. Anime games take a while to get used to matchups, to how you're supposed to play them. Ooh, that works? That was godlike. You can jab, and if you have a bar, I mean, if you have full super, I mean, you can command grab him on his landing. That is godlike. If I'd have known that in the last, well, you probably do the other one too, but if I'd have known that, I would have done that. Or to be that Matera player again. No, it's a Percival player. What rank is he? Master rank. Okay. Yeah, they did the last game. This character is similar to her, but he's got the Master of the Flame thing going, so. Which makes his pressure and his flame damage really strong. I don't know anything about his other buttons. I messed around with some of his attacks, but why do I keep getting this fucking stage? I put random. Unarmed. Buddy, if I get in, you're fucked.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Mr. Big Dick. I see all these guys, even pro players, just mash and only go.
Come on, get it together.
And I can't do anything about it. You can't stuff EX attacks. You just have to bait them, or save them.
Finish. Losing doesn't look good on me.
When your opponent toys with you, they don't respect you. So there's no point playing him twice. Not my character. He doesn't respect me. You can tell he's just pressing the same button to fuck with me. Just wasting my time.
Come, dear. Let's get to it. Come, dear. Let's get to it.
Back to work.
And my girlfriend's working the bar at the Mayweather fight shit tonight, so she's gonna be out real late.
Come, dear. Let's get to it.
Back to work.
Come, dear. Let's get to it.
Back to work.
Come, dear. Let's get to it.
Back to work.
Actually, I think we'll play something different after this. Last match. It's probably going to be the same fucking guy or one of those other really top players or some shit. That's all I get now with these 4 bars. It'll be him and that Matera player. Or some other random shit that's another top player. I think I'm going to play some more Last of Us or Judgment later. I've been avoiding those games. I don't know why, but I stopped playing them more. So you will. I have no idea what this character does. She's an S2. That's pretty high. Pretty high rank, but it's not up to what the other 2 were that I was just playing. I have no idea what this character does though. So. Matera I knew was hard from the get-go because she's a zoner. Have these like arrows and shit. Very good.
Believe in victory.
Let's see what. Okay.
Engage.
Sorry character. I don't have this character purchased yet. Okay, cross that. Good block.
Over here.
Oh. I think he's gonna drop that.
Elegance and grace.
I'm actually surprised I hit her, but she was crouching.
Great. Give me one more round.
He's just chasing me, so I... Ninja jumps could help.
Battle 2. Engage.
Why'd I do that? You can get perfectly easy in this game. All people gotta do is do what he's doing. Just mix you.
Losing doesn't look good on me.
So she can avoid that move by using that roll attack. She can avoid my mix. Okay, good to know. In case I run into one in pools.
But Diva, you got such a charming manner in the ring. It's no wonder you always keep the crowd captivated.
Believe in victory.
So that roll moves like Blanca. Very good.
Engage. Here it comes.
I can't do anything. He's baiting like every attack.
Down. Come on, get it together.
I can't do anything.
Battle.
Everything he does evades my attack, so I can't literally counter anything. Fuck that up. Ooh! I will take it.
Elegance and grace.
Good game. I'll take it. That character's fucking stupid, but I'll take it. I'll take that grab.
Ladiva, you got such a...
Alright. That was really hard. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will definitely rewatch this, and we'll try to get more streams of this and other games till CEO's coming up. So until then, enjoy the restream if you like, and I will see you guys in the next video.